Oh, man. My bad. I don't know how that happened. You missed the whole rhyme. All right, so we're going to get some messages. Let's find out. Can you hear me now, Tanya? Hello. The real Cortez. What's up? What's up, Althena? Philly? How are you? Thank you for liking the live, my love. What's up, Olga? Keisha Keish. What's up, Keish? What's up, guys? What's up, Shika? All right. What's up, the Empress? I love talking to Empresses. What's up, um, Jackie? All right, Rachel. We're going to get some messages. Peace, Jordan. All right, let's go. So Most High God, Mother and Father of Righteousness, I ask that you come through at this time for the collective and myself, giving us messages of clarity on what we're needing to know at this time. Oh God, please speak through me. I'm asking you to get every crevice and cranny, every spot, God, whatever we needing to know, oh God, we're asking that you be the investigator. Let us know what's hidden, what is behind the scenes and the screens, oh God, that we're needing to know. We're asking for all the juice, all the cues, oh God. And we're asking for the right people to come in here to like the live, guys. Don't forget to like the live. You can't tell me that only one person out of 10 people is feeling a sister. Where is the love, baby? Come on. Anyway, let's get some messages. All right, Most High God. Give me some messages. What we need to know, please. And thank you. Love the chosen one. The chosen. So we got 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. There's a group of people who are stressing and grieving at this time. They're looking at everything that they did. They're looking at the seeds that they planted, and someone could not be liking what they going through. They're not doing too well financially, emotionally, internally. They could be trying to hold on to what they have at this time. These are people who are grieving, okay? So we got this King of King of Cups, and this Queen of Pentacles. What's going on with these two, child? So they're talking about money. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're talking about money. They could be feeling messed up about some money. They could be feeling defeated. I see like you healing, you rising above, and there's someone who's feeling very angry, envious, have an attitude about you, and they feel blocked off from your life. This is a person who sees you rising up in this 9 of Pentacles energy, where you're looking like a very positive person. You're represented as the sun, bringing all this beautiful light collective, and you're healing, okay? You're stepping into this very confident energy where you're loving yourself, okay? You're all self-absorbed. You could be moving, you could be moving on, expanding, making plans to do better and taking action in your life, where you could be in this creative mode where you could be manifesting and walking away. All right. So with that said, I see that there could be someone constantly thinking about this, okay, or this is you thinking of being decisive about your life and decisions that you're making, which is causing you to be in a very balanced place. So the Page of Wands is someone seeing that you're getting justice. It's working out for you, okay? And this could be heartbreaking because it's bittersweet, So clarify the 3 of Swords, ancestors, please. It's a king of swords who could be heartbroken about this. You know, he's feeling frustrated. He's feeling stuck. You know, this is a person that don't know what to do because you're freeing yourself. You're removing yourself. And, you know, I feel like you're in this space where you could have been going through painful endings in your life where it was difficult. You know, it was difficult for you to go through what you went through. But I see you healing and balancing things out in your life where you could be doing a lot better than you were. And with the Six of Pentacles is you coming into this phase where you could be in this situation where there could be reciprocity happening. You're in this Six of Wands gaining victory. And there could be a lot of jealousy here, a lot of obsession that you're dealing with. People that are addicted to your energy and that are stuck on you. These are people who want to give you offers. They want to come through, you know. Yeah, they want to heal things. They're really wanting to heal things, okay? They have a strong desire to do this, and they've been watching you within your strength. You know, these are people who want a new beginning with you. Yeah. So with that said, you know, Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords is someone's feeling defeated at every chance they get, or every time they think about what to do. It's just showing me that maybe it's not working how they planned. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so with the Nine of Wands in reverses, someone could be feeling exhausted, could be feeling challenged at this time. You know, even though they're feeling exhausted, they're still trying to rev up the courage, the energy to keep going. You know, this is someone who's definitely trying to take action, someone who's feeling confident or trying to stay confident even though they don't really have it in them. They're trying to use every little piece of strength they have within to like move forward. What else? Yeah, definitely in this Seven of Swords energy, okay? So someone could be being sneaky. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify Seven of Swords. So it's giving me that what is this about ancestors? Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles is a plan that a Queen of Pentacles could be plotting. Clarify this Seven of Swords. Let's see what this is. Spirit, what is this in regards to? Why is the Seven of Swords here, God? Please tell me what's going on with the Seven of Swords. Clarify Seven of Swords. So you're definitely protected at this time. It says ancestors, angels, and spirit guides and goddesses got your back. But why is this Ten of Pentacles? It's dealing with someone who was being sneaky and didn't get anything out of what they were trying to do. This is someone who's hating on you. Could be hating on your romantic relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship or something. They're mad because you pay them no mind. You know, these are people who you've disconnected yourself from, and they're like a narcissist. You know, someone who doesn't know how to come out of sneaky energy. This person is conniving, especially when they can't get their way. And so, with that said, it's just like this person has done everything in the book to try to betray you. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. And it's giving me that someone did all they can do, and now with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's not knowing what to do anymore. Because whatever it is, like you're still in this Nine of Pentacles energy. And you're still in a very resilient energy where you're more so invested in yourself. You know, you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very you know, only thinking about your financial situation, you're getting justice, okay? So there could be a romantic gesture. Clarify this, where someone's wanting to keep you stuck, okay? But I see that you disregarded this connection, and someone could be feeling defeated because you've detached yourself from this person here. Yeah, so it shows me that you get justice from a cycle that's closed out, and there could be someone who's upset that you're walking away. So someone's definitely feeling defeated, and with the Five of Wands, someone who's battling this. You know, it could be a fire sign man who could be battling issues when it comes to a relationship, and they stressing. You know, they in their head a lot about you, and because you made you definitely ended a cycle of toxicity where, you know, with the death card, the devil card, the justice and the death card is showing me that there is an ending, you know, where you're not stuck. You receive revelation on what you should do when it came to this situation here, and it could be heartbreaking for the person who wanted to sabotage or try to, like, you know, make you feel trapped, or, you know, I just see you freeing yourself from this person. They did not have the best intentions for you. And so with that said, what you know is you have to move on, okay? So yeah, you're leaving or you're moving on, all right? And someone could be very heartbroken about that. You got a few people here that's feeling away, and yeah, that's what I'm getting. I ain't gonna be on here too long. Thank you, Hermes. Thank you, Heart Code North. For anyone joining, she's talking about her future transition from woman to man. Please be kind. Thank you, Ruins. From woman to man. I don't even know how that's possible. But anyway, let's get some more messages. So we got the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Tell me more. Tell me more. All right, so someone's having a painful ending watching you being given to. You could be given to. You could be rejecting someone. Tell me more about this. So yeah, it's giving me that Five of Pentacles. Who is this? What's going on here? Tell me more. It's this Queen of Wands. She is not doing too well. She's in this phase where she's in a relationship or wanting to, like, could be in a connection where she's trying to keep something together, but it's very unfulfilling. Like, someone's feeling unfulfilled, and it's because this Queen of Wands. Tell me more about her. It's because, like, you're still positive. You're still protecting your energy. You're still, you know, showing up as an empress. You know, you planted seeds, and clarify the Five of Pentacles. It's giving me that you could be healing from this Queen of Wands who's done a lot. I'm also seeing here that this person may be someone you could be rejecting. And this could be painful to this Queen of Wands. A few people. Tell me more. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords. Is you're like standing in your truth, and this is assisting you in your healing, where you get to move forward. You get to make choices to choose you, and it's like decisive choices where it's in alignment with self. And it's someone who feels like a relationship with you would benefit them, but you're protecting your energy from this Queen of Wands woman with the devil. I'm seeing here with the Ten of Swords. It's just not gonna work, okay? So yeah, someone could be overstressing about you. Someone's too much in their head about you. Someone should be focusing on themselves. So someone's trying to manifest an opportunity, you know, with this Magician here. Clarify. Yeah, so they're repeating cycles or gaining clarity. What is this clarity? You know, it's just giving me that whatever someone's trying to do, you know, it's like someone's built an illusion on what they want to see when it comes to you and where you are, what you're doing, collective. Seven of Cups is someone's not knowing how you're doing it. You know, I feel like someone's trying to figure out where your passion comes from. You know, you're keeping it moving, all right? And with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords, it's someone who's angry internally. Is a group of people that are feeling away. You know, these are people who cause so much tension. A group of people who are collaborating, and you're closing out a cycle with all these sneaky people. With the Five of Swords, it's like people are feeling defeated, stressing. They're in their head a lot. They're feeling sad, grieving. You know, you're no longer these people's punching bags. You know, now you're looking into things. You could be observing things. There could be a water sign who could be sad about this. King of Wands. Others, you know, these are people who are gaining clarity, okay? Where, you know, someone's being childish or has been childish and is now like having a sense of care for you or something like that. When it comes to like what they feel that you bring, you could be a queen of cups who could be very loving, very compassionate. You could be healing. You know, you're stepping into a very abundant phase in your life. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Taurus. You're choosing to close out a cycle confidently, and there are people who are not liking it, okay? So again, you know, this channel is about breaking generational curses and karmic lessons, learning from karmic lessons, learning it out, continue in cycles over and over again. This is you coming out of difficult cycles that are not getting you absolutely nowhere. So yeah, continue doing the work. With that said, you got the Two of Cups. Someone desires to have a true friendship with you secretly. I don't feel like this person's told you this, but you know, they feel strongly about you and could be overly stressing about you. You're in this person's head constantly, you know, with the Nine of Swords and the and the Hermit is, it could be a Virgo, it could be a Scorpio. Whoever it is, someone's stressing that you walked away. Who is this? Could be a Scorpio. With the Judgment card is, you know, I feel like God is giving you new opportunities that don't involve negativity. And it's because God is closing out cycles for you, which assists you in evolving and having new opportunities in your life that are going to take you in other places that are more beneficial for you. So with the Temperance here is you gaining awareness and being very spiritually intuitive at this time, where, you know, it's showing me that you got options here, or someone's looking into options. Why are they doing this? Clarify the Seven of Cups. Someone's trying to figure out how to be sneaky. It's an Emperor here who's in their head being shisty. You know, this a liar, a plain out liar who is holding on to toxicity, trying to still control you, trying to still control things behind the scenes. Daniel Buyer, you better leave me the fuck alone. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. You better go on somewhere with your shisty ass. Get the fuck on. Yeah, you know, you evil. Just go away. You done did enough, Emperor. And I don't know why my brother is calling me talking about, you know what, I ain't gonna say nothing. But these two here, this Emperor and this Queen of Wands, you know, I don't know what the problem is, but I need y'all to go somewhere because y'all really getting on my nerve coming up in the damn reading. Like, it's y'all crazy. Y'all real crazy. Okay, because you're going to be going through, there's going to be justice happening, and you're going to be avoiding this person because they don't deserve to be in your energy. Right. So, yeah, these people are heartbroken because you're walking away. And I'm just tired of talking about these damn people, child. But, you know, with the Seven of Swords is someone really needs to come out of this sneaky behavior. You know, this is a person who wants to tell you the truth. You know, they want to, like, have some passion and come to you. And honestly, you know, they're weighing their options on what they should say. You know, but the thing is, you're going to be coming up as the Queen of Swords. This is someone who doesn't play when it comes to your truth and how you feel. So someone's talking to you, they're going to have to get straight to the point. You know, because you're going to see through this person. It's just like someone's trying to like stay in a very confident energy, but it's okay to be confident, but if you're playing games or you're trying to manipulate, then you need to go away. Because the collective, we no longer deal with manipulation. Like if you're sitting here manipulating or trying to cause issues for someone, then get the hell on. No one wants to deal with you. So there is a water sign who could be repeating cycles over and over again. She needs to choose herself, okay? Because she's always ending up in the Five of Pentacles where you're not happy in the end. It's because you're dealing with this Emperor. So it's seeming like you're not getting what you desire. And it's because you need to do work on yourself. Maybe you and this person arguing. There's a King of Wands who could be very angry. He could be like mad because you're rejecting him. He got a lot of anger issues, and it's because he wants to offer you like some love or something. He feels as if you could heal him or make things better in his life. Clarify this. This person doesn't feel like there's any opportunity. With the Ten of Cups is someone who could be very childish when it comes to relationships. Even if they did, like, even if you did deal with this person, they would not treat you right because they're very toxic and childish. They're manipulative and they play on other people's emotions. And with the Five of Cups is, you know, the Six of Cups with the Five of Cups is someone who's feeling, who could be grieving about past experiences that they may have had with you. Not sure who this is. This person comes up in the reading a lot. But with that said, I was thinking about how my stepdad, he would play like mind games with me or whatever. Or like, you know, how someone could be, you remember like the affection. So I'm gonna tell y'all, like when my mom passed away, I realized that I really didn't have nobody after my mom passed or whatever. All who was left was my stepdad. And at the time, I thought that he was someone who was very loving and caring or whatever, but really he wasn't. And so like, I would think that I could talk to him about like relationships and things. And anyway, with that said, like it just was never that type of energy that I get from my mom. So it's like, you know, where you put a puzzle to like a particular piece, and you like, you know, that's not the part to like, that's not the correct layout to the puzzle, or that doesn't belong in that area. It doesn't fit there. So when it comes to relationships, when it comes to certain people, it's only, you know, it's a particular puzzle piece that can only fit in that actual puzzle piece. You know, you cannot put a puzzle together with parts of the puzzle. You get what I'm saying? Like, if the puzzle piece does not fit in that particular space, then that means that part does not go there. That piece doesn't go there. So when it comes to particular relationships and the energy that certain people are in, they could, even though it may be a puzzle piece, doesn't mean that it goes there. Even though this person may want love, doesn't mean that they're for you. You know what I'm saying? Someone does not have this particular energy that you need, you know, when it comes to your life. And it's because this person cannot, they're very inconsistent when it comes to who they are as a person. They're not able to commit to absolutely nothing, even though this person comes up as the King of Wands. You know, King of Wands is someone who's very determined. They're a leader. They're able to get the job done constantly. But with this particular person, they're childish. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone who begs for something so bad, and then once they get it, they don't know how to treat it. You know, be careful of investing with people like that, who will scream and say, yeah, you know, I want to be with you, da 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 da. And then all of a sudden, once they get what they want, they're nowhere to be found. And it's because they're taking you for granted, first off. Secondly, because they got it, it's like, okay, I can get it again, or, you know, I can be with you again. Whatever this is, you know, this person is very emotionally manipulative. And I don't like the energy that they have. But with that said, you know, it's just a certain love that people are needing. Like when you are of high vibration, there's just certain people you do not deal with. And it's because some people are very inconsistent when it comes to who they are as a person. They don't show up for themselves. So how will they be able to show up for you? Be careful of giving your love to people that don't show up to you, you know, show up for themselves. If they're petty and childish and angry and always in a win at all cost energy, trust and believe they're gonna do that shit to you. They're gonna treat you like that too. So this is that type of person. This is a person that you should run from. All right? Because they'll get what they want and then they'll leave you high and dry in the end. And you don't need that. Okay? It's only a certain type of love that people of our caliber, chosen ones, are looking for. And it's not that, okay? So you know what it looked like, and you should know what it feel like, because the issue is when you love yourself and you are 10 toes down for yourself. Shoot, maybe you got 9 toes. However many toes. Maybe you got 11 toes. I don't know. But however many toes you got to be down for yourself overall, okay? Because there are people out here who don't want to see you do well. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to commit the way you committing to yourself. So these are people who are really not in a good energy, and even they know it's true. These people know they're toxic. These people know they're no good for humanity or themselves. These are people who probably never even sat with themselves. So what the Wheel of Fortune is, since you know the truth, you don't have to settle for anything that is less than you, okay? Anyone or anything that is less than what you deserve. Okay, so what the Nine of Pentacles is, you choosing yourself until God aligns you with the right person, okay? Because you do got love coming, but it's gonna be coming in slow, okay? So it could be heartbreaking to someone who like really desires to be with you. This could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces man, or this could be a family member. Whoever this is, someone is like sad that the way things are. But you know, the thing is, this person changes their emotions about you. One minute they fake, next minute they lying on you, child. The next minute they kicking you to the side, gossiping about you, acting like you are a nobody. Next minute ignoring you, hanging up on you, blocking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you, collective? People take you for granted, then, I mean, whatever, you know? Like we always say, it is what it is, right? Choose you all the time. Because at the end of the day, people are always choosing themselves. And, you know, you just don't want to be tied to anyone like this who is really not going to invest completely. You know, it's someone who's like in and out, in and out. King of Wands is not a person to be settling down with. Be careful. Anyway, we got this Queen of Wands who's what is she doing? Okay, so you're coming up as someone who's very confident. You're in the Empress, Queen of Wands energy. So you're looking good, you're confident, and you're in control. You're gaining clarity, and I'm also seeing here that you are gaining victory. And this Emperor could be very sad about this. You know, this is a person who's sad because he knows that you're walking away. You clear on that. You're tired of this person and their manipulative ways. It's like, you know, it's always happening. And you know, from what I've been through, collective, I mean, I cannot, I gotta write a book, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, these people don't get tired. The people this kid's father is connected to, they don't get tired. And I wonder, like, okay, if these people want to be back in your life so bad, why do they continue to conspire and continue to be so hateful? You know, if a person really is for you, or like really wants to change their wicked ways, then why is why are people so aggressive at this time? It's showing me that maybe it is beyond them. I want to look into that. Let's see. Because it's just, you know, I put my stuff, my belongings in storage, right? And so my kids, they helped me yesterday. We packed all our stuff and put the things in the storage or whatnot. So I go to the storage unit to drop my belongings, other belongings off that I had at the storage. And all of a sudden, come to find out that the storage latch hook is not working. So I couldn't put the lock on the latch. And so I called the storage people, and I'm like, why can't I put, what's going on with the storage unit? They're like, oh, well, you're going to have to move your stuff out and put it. I'm like, what? Like, I'm not about to do that. Y'all better come fix this latch. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell, it ain't going to be, I'm telling you, let me tell you, baby, if someone keep playing with me, I'm telling you, I will be reporting every single business that has did me dirty. It's not going to be a joke no more. And I'm telling, every single business that has done me dirty, trust and believe me, I'm going to like air everything out. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be good for these businesses that keep effing with me. So with that said, you know, it's someone who wants so much control. You know, it's like, damn, they want control over your damn belongings in the storage unit. Like, what the fuck? Like, someone's breaking into my home, coming in here, being very someone got mental health issues, first off. So this person is coming in here, breaking in my home, you know, moving things around. So when I come home, it's something moved here or there. And it's like, okay, I know this wasn't there. So why is this moved here? Next thing you know, I'm in my vehicle. I feel like someone has a key to my vehicle. I go to my vehicle. The mirror in my rear view mirror is all the way like moved to the side. I'm having to readjust the windows on the side and shit. Like, it's unbearable. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, my kid's father, he has, you know, his name in my vehicle. Now, I went and bought a new vehicle from from Mazda, Detroit Mazda, and I'm trying to figure out how my car got tracked. So my car is tracked. When I bought the car, before I bought it, yes, I'm a doctor. Dr. Aisha. I'm a doctor. But anyway, with that said, I went to go buy me a vehicle for my first vehicle that I ever bought, like the first vehicle that I ever bought. You know, when I had good credit, my credit was A1, has always been A1. It's effed up now. But anyway, bought my first vehicle. How come my vehicle is in my kid's father's name? I'm looking at the license plate and it has August on there. My birthday in May. I called him. I said, why is, thank you, Taha. I'm like, okay, why is my, kid's father's birthday on my license plate when it's my vehicle? Come to find out, my car is tracked. They gave someone the extra key to my vehicle. So it's just a lot of bullshit that's been happening with me, collective. And I'm really tired of Daniel Bayer. I'm tired of him and his wicked occult. And they're you know, don't let them attack the live. You know what I'm saying? I'm always speaking my truth. I'm sick of these people. And they're, baby girl, I never married this man. Okay? But with that said, this man is loony. He's Looney Tune. Something's wrong with him mentally. Mentally disturbed, got mental health issues. Mental health issues. Because first off, baby, you got the whole city turned up against me the way you do. Daniel Bayer, the karma that's gonna be on your ass, it ain't gonna make no damn sense. Don't you ever in your life, you know, I don't care about you. I can care two shits about you because you wanted me unalive. You like, you are definitely, you crazy, dude. So don't you ever in your freaking life. So with that said, collective, you know, these are people that don't have no more options with you. Okay? I would advise you never to go back to the past. You're not stuck anymore. Move on. Because it ain't gonna stop. These people weird. You know what I'm saying? People he's connected to. You know, these people, this man should be in jail. They're very toxic, very evil, demonic. And for any business to have went along with this, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know, so there will be painful endings because you're choosing yourself. You're stepping into this Nine of Pentacles energy, and this Queen of Wands is very jealous, mad, and you're not, you know, this person knows that she's not getting nothing out the deal because it's over. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this woman thinking, but with that said, yeah, I never been married, you know, and people keep asking me, are you married? And I'm like, no. They be like, have you ever been married? No, I've never been married. So why are you asking me if I'm married or if I ever been married? I've never been married. So let me find out someone's got married in my name. Baby, I'm suing your ass. Let me find out. Okay? I've never been married to Daniel Bayer. Me and him have never been married. So if anyone is has me on documents stating that I was married, baby, or got me under their name as married, or pretending to be me like a copycat, I am pressing charges on you. You are going to get in trouble. You will be in trouble. Daniel Bayer, I will be pressing charges. I can't wait to get out of here. These people crazy, mentally ill, got mental health issues and everything else. You're choosing yourself, and this emperor, he's gonna be going through a lot of karma. I don't feel sorry for this man. Don't ever call me asking me, well, what about, I mean, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do I do? People are breaking in my home, you know, causing issues in my life continuously. I can't get a fucking break each and every day. It's always some bullshit, you know? So with that said, why don't I just remove myself? That way everyone can fight amongst themselves and exclude me from the shit, because I'm not no one's punching bag. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, with that said, you know, you got this King of Cups who could be, they got money or something. Or they could be family. Wanting to communicate. They're stressing about money. You know, it's just a bunch of people stressing about money, feeling away when it comes to, you know, their financial well-being or something like that. Whatever this is, you know, they're feeling left out in the cold because you're no longer dealing with them. But these are the very people who left you in the cold, and now they're feeling at ease. They're feeling uncomfortable. They're feeling you know, unsure. You know what I'm saying? Like how you were feeling. So you're balanced, okay? And you're gaining, you're winning, okay? So you're in the Six of Cups, and with the Seven of Cups is what? You know, there's justice here. So, you know, you're in this Four Wands strength card. Like, you got the strength to get through this, and the divine is helping you. You've been through a lot of pain, collective, and you know, God is clear on everything you went through. So what the Magician card is, there are people who are stressing, you know, in the Eight of Swords energy. It's a lot of people that should be in prison. You know, I feel like, you know, what you've been through, collective, and what I've been through, this should be like years of jail, you know, because it's been constant harassment from you know, people who hide behind the scenes, do shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'd rather speak my truth and say how I feel. These people are sneaky, they crazy, and they do everything behind the scenes, sending other people to do their dirty work. You wouldn't believe how many people have went to jail for these people who chose money to undermine you. Be careful of who you're getting, you know, you're having tell you what to do. These people literally have ruined my credit, ruined my life. You know, they've ruined everything. You know what I'm saying? Well, I have to rebuild my life because of these very people. And I feel it's unfair. I'm asking God to restore me and the collective on the things that we've lost, you know, because of these very people here who have pretty much wasted a lot of our time. You know, I see people hanging out, enjoying their life, going out dancing, enjoying their time. You know, I like to go out. I like to dance. I like to have fun. I like to chill. You know, I like to do all these things. Like, do you think I'm just supposed to be sitting here in the house all day not doing shit? Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah. You jealous hoe, you do that. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Someone who's childish and wants control. No, collective, it's time for you to enjoy your life too. So with that said, there will be justice when it comes to this immature, sneaky behavior. All the things that have been done to you from the past, collective, everything you have to walk away from. I wish a bill collector would call me asking for shit. I wish the owners of this property that I'm leaving, that I purchased this home at, I wish they would call me asking me for rent and whatever when they've been a part of this bullshit. You know, me taking a leap out on faith and buying a property, thinking that I can invest in myself and make money, and having people sabotage my life when I'm here trying to do what's best for me and my kids, trying to make money for my kids, and having people um, sabotage my life, that's a problem. It's unfair. You know what I'm saying? Someone don't want you to do good because they don't have ambition in their life. Their only job is to distract, delay, and to put their foot in your life so you can sit down and be out here broke and shit like that. When you have everyone has the same hours in a day. People sit here and they say, oh, you don't have a job, you don't have this. Well, I was doing well before these people start effing with me. You don't sit here and tell, well, of course I don't have a job right now. How can I? When there are people who are wicked telling people not to hire me. When there are people in my phone knowing, where I'm going, what I'm doing, who I'm talking to. It's a bunch of BS going on here. And there needs to be justice happening. So anyway, with that said, I would have a job. I got 3 degrees. I'm not a lazy person. I actually do very well in life if people left me the fuck alone. But because people don't have a life of their own, all they want to do is sit and put their foot in your life to stagnate you so they can come up off of you. You got to be a fool. People are so wicked. Anyway, with that said, collective, I want you to keep going and get away from people that don't want to see you do good. People that are haters. I'm asking God for justice for, any time the collective and myself has wasted when it came to relationships that were set up by Daniel Byer and his, wicked occult and, just the way he thinks and how he is. I'm asking for justice for any people that this man has aligned me or the collective up with to be heartbroken by people that he knew already. Like, you gonna go through so much karma, Daniel Byer. I don't see it for you. I don't care about you. And as much as you want to act like you are, someone that you're not. You're a horrible person, and that's the only way I'm gonna see you. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Like, I don't trust you, and the collective and myself don't like you. So it will never be an opportunity for you to be cool with me. You're not that guy, okay? So you can attack the live if you want to. I don't care about you. Anyway, all this shiesty behavior with the 7 of Swords, this is all they come up with. Everything they did, it's gonna backfire. Everything they did, collective, these people are depressed, they're not happy, and they're continuing to move and being shiesty. And honestly, I don't have no words for it. So with the Death card here, it's like, you're not dealing with this, and that's the shocking truth. Just because you're loving don't mean you have to give your love to people that don't deserve it. Anyone that was a part of causing this friction in your life, people who don't want you to leave a toxic place where you're being gang stalked heavily, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? People don't leave no room for you to do absolutely nothing. I can't even go to the fucking restaurant and enjoy my meal without people mocking me, without me having to worry about if my food is being played or tampered with. I would like to just have a calm day without having to worry or like look behind my back. It's really depressing because it's not many healed people out here, collective. There's a lot of hateful people out here. And people that will jump on the bandwagon to go against you because they miserable or they're hateful. I don't understand it. But it be in people to be wicked like that. And honestly, I don't respect it one bit, You catch more, don't you catch more bees with honey? People make you not want to deal with them. And so with that said, I'm actually, people be so mad. You be happy minding your business. Yeah, it be like people who got families at the table and stuff. That's nice, but I be really chilling. I don't care. I love myself enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm doing me each and every time. 10 toes down for myself. This is how everyone should be. But you a hater. You know what I'm saying? That's why you attacking the live. That's why you a hater. YouTube, hook me up, because I can't never get ahead with a hating hoe. I can never get ahead with a hating hoe. It's always gonna be a hating ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no damn sense. You gotta get away from these hoes. They a hater. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I'm asking God to call judgment on this emperor, this king, this emperor man who wanted money and all this off of someone else's name, wanted to cause issues on someone else because their life, they wanted you to come up. They wanted to come up off of you, collective. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible. This is what they chose, along with this Queen of Wands woman. So I'm telling you, let me find out that anyone is using my name or got married or trying to be me, acting as if they're me married or whatever the case may be, baby. I'm suing your motherfucking ass. Let me find out. Okay? Let me find out. Let me find out, baby. Thank you, Taha. Let me find out that you use my name in any way, baby. Let me find out anybody use my name. I'm pressing charges. Let me find out. Okay? Because honestly, I don't got no love. I don't got no love for a hater, especially. Not no one that tried to bring me down or the collective. We don't have no love for a hater. No one who put us in this difficult position. We ain't got love for a hater, collective. Don't never have love for a hater, because I'm telling you, when you like give them love, they'll stab you right in the back. Trust and believe that. That's why they're going through bad luck. They're not gonna have no luck. So I'm just asking God to please, like, get the collective and myself out of this hateful energy. Please rise us up and help us to, like, regain our power and our strength, oh God. Bring in blessings for us. I don't know what to expect at this time, but I'm just asking the Most High God to please help, because there is some hateful ass, wicked ass people out here, collective. It don't make no damn sense, and we're closing a cycle to these demonic, evil ass, wicked people. It don't make sense. I can't even drive my car without knowing that someone's in my vehicle watching me every minute. Literally having cars, like a bunch of these like Chevrolet trucks driving, like, passing me. It's just like everywhere I go is a Chevrolet truck. And it is people saying, "Oh, what's wrong?" I'm not about to sit here and explain to you what you already know you're doing. You're foreshadowing me. You're imitating, you're mocking, you're being wicked. I just watch these people and I just see how demonic and low vibrational they are. Honestly, for me to call something out like this and for people to sit here and play in my fucking face as if they're not doing shit to me. Like, am I supposed to, like, they want me to act out and say, act crazy, but I'm really looking at them like they're crazy. For you to jump on something so wicked to, like, antagonize or like, ostracize somebody, it just, it behooves me. Because, baby, I'm never going to play the game you want. I'm never going to be someone who is, like, losing my mind when I'm watching you lose yours. Like, you lost your mind trying to make me lose mine. And now who's the crazy one? Now who belongs in a damn mental health hospital? You know, you sitting here on your phone trying to like make me look, or trying to like, you know, it's just like a constant silent harassment that be going on. You got to be prepared for people like this. But I'm telling you, every wicked agenda that someone is that someone is a part of, I'm calling judgment on the people whose idea this was. Shabby Zane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm calling judgment on your head for starting this, for causing this confusion. That's why it didn't work out like you wanted to. You messed with the wrong one, baby. Because I'm not the one. You should have just went toe-to-toe with me. You could have found that out sooner or later. I'd rather you found that out than to now look as stupid as you look now, Shabby Zane. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Either way, you know, I'm getting out of here. You know, I don't know if they're trying to steal my vehicle. Like, these people wicked. They're wicked. You know what I'm saying? Anything to like put me in a space where I feel stuck. You know, either way, no car, whatever, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. And the collective is too. You know what I'm saying? While you still trying to hold on to control, Daniel Bayer, you have no control. I release you. You never had control. And I'm asking that the Most High God put you under judgment for everything that you've done to me. Everything that you've done to me, for the years I've lost because of you and your wicked ass. I'm asking that you be under judgment. I hate you. And you don't deserve to have the kids. And I promise you, try to get full custody of the kids after you done put me in this situation, baby. It ain't gonna be good for you. I promise you it's not. Try me if you want to. Try me if you want to. You ain't gonna have no luck, Daniel Bayer. No luck. There's no options here for you. Just to let you know. So, with that said, you know, the collective is free. You know, we're still taking action and closing out these cycles. And I'm telling you to call it out, collective. Because if you don't, you'll be in fear. Silently in fear. And you got to face your fears by calling it out. Because if you stay silent about it, then you're going to always feel scared. Okay? And I was never scared. I was just trying to figure out what was going on. I would go in the store and there would be a man saying, "Oh, HIV." And I'm like, "HIV? What do you mean HIV?" Like, someone's trying to say I had HIV. And I'm like, wow, like it was that bad, collective. It was so horrible. These people. I went in the store and these people, I went into the candle lit store to to purchase candles, a place where I go candle shopping all the time, and one of their employees touched my breast. And I almost punched him. I went to the police station and I filed a police report. I actually did, but I then canceled after I got a reading from someone I trusted who said it won't do nothing. But not knowing that, I feel this person was a part of what is happening to me. It's a lot that's happened to me, collective, that I don't even talk about. This shit was really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? For anyone to sit here and call me to act as if everything is fine, as if they didn't know what was going on, it just, you know, it's just like, what's wrong with you? You know, so I don't respect none of these people. You know what I'm saying? And where I'm at is like, you don't know how it feels until you go through it. So for people to be so wicked and be a part of something like this, I don't respect you, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's just gonna be like that. So if I find out that anyone was a part of this, that was a part of this corrupt system that is currently still you know, going on, trust and believe me, I'm not gonna be talking to you like that. Because this is not what I don't get down like this, and the collective don't either. Like we don't deal with people that are hateful like this. You know, these people they're overly evil. It's wicked. It's real wicked. This Queen of Wands plant all this. You know what I'm saying? She's under judgment, and you're not gonna have no luck, Queen of Wands. You're not gonna have no luck. So with that said, this person wants to talk to you or something like that, it seems. They want to like heal a connection. But it's a burden, because honestly, you're too much aware of what this person has caused for you. You know, they're sneaky. So, you know, with that said, you know, this person is going to get back everything that they put out. And I don't have no empathy for you. You know, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for doing this. You know, this is like, this is happening in real time. Like, you literally turned the whole city against me like this. Like, I'm minding my fucking business, lady. You know, with that said, you know, collective, whatever God give you, you deserve it. Don't ever, like, go back to these people again. Because these people have caused you a disservice, and you deserve peace now. You know, I'm very exhausted, because the amount of hate that these people have in their heart, it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Over money, there ain't no way I would ever deal with these people. I don't know about you, collective, but honestly, I do know about you. We not dealing with these people. Okay? And it's because I said so. We're never dealing with these people. Okay? I said hell no. Hell no, we won't go. And I mean that shit, collective. We are not dealing with these people. It's not I don't know about you. I know about you. If you're like me and you watching me, you're on this channel. This channel is for us to never go back. Only love for you, dear host. Oh, thank you, Taha. Same to you. Listen here. We're not going back. I know about you, collective. We are not going back to these people. They're wicked. Yes, sneaking around my house, breaking in my yard, amongst other things. And don't think I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know who did that. Thank you, Tanisha. Breaking in my house. Wait, let me see. Okay, sneaking around my house, breaking in my yard, amongst other things, and don't think I don't know each of you by name. I just don't care that much. Hell no, we won't go. Right, Taha. Everyone produces electrical energy. Put voltmeter on 20 volts. Hold positive and put negative into ground with the bare feet. Should get around 15 bucks. Listen here. I'm new. What's going on? A lot. You gonna have to listen to the videos. You have to go rewind it. The cops in my situation acted like I was exaggerating or making shit up. My family brother started telling everybody I'm crazy. After he assaulted me, he convinced the cops not to arrest him. Yeah, it's like they did the same to me. Like my electrical units, they stopped working. Like some of them, out my refrigerator, it don't work. All of the food in my refrigerator is unthawed. I got a bunch of dishes in the sink. My house is a mess. I'm not cleaning up. I don't care. I'm at the point where I break every dish in there because I don't want nobody leaving with absolutely nothing. That's where I'm at. Like, you're not about to sit here and enjoy what I've invested and bought just for you to turn around and take or use things that I paid for. And it's just like, dude, like you're the one that came in here sneaking in my home. It's just been a lot of shady stuff. These people crazy. They got mental health issues. Definitely put our lives in danger. Bless your gift. Thank you, Osea. Yeah, so these people, they something else. And honestly, we are never going back to these people collective. I won't let you, because we don't deserve to be with these people. You know what I'm saying? We not going back. It ain't a feeling in the world that will ever make me deal with my ex or anyone he's connected to, an ex friend, an ex whoever. Like, it's messed up how evil people are, and how hungry people are when it comes to money. Like, F you, so I've had 2 different refrigerators in the last 2 years, and now my stove top is out. Girl, I was heating my home up with my oven, and I come back home, and all of a sudden the oven is not working. The fryer that I bought was not working, and then it all of a sudden started working. These people evil, like so evil. I would never, I don't know what's going on with these people. Definitely weird. Messing with my breakers outside, turned off the main breaker for like 3 nights in a row. Can you please pray for my family because my dad cheated on my mom? So can you pray for God to restore the marriage? I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Sometimes when that happens, God don't want you to restore the marriage. So I'll pray that God I pray that God steps in and does what it's supposed to. So Most High God, I'm asking that you please, I'm asking that you assist Dalen's mother's marriage in the best way possible. Whether that is for them to be together or not be together, oh God, I'm asking that you deal with the situation at hand, and may the best results happen for them, oh God. May it turn out in your favor, oh God, allowing you to lead the situation the best way it should be led, oh God. Because nowadays, I don't want to pray for nobody's marriage. If someone's cheating on you in a marriage and you want to, honestly, where I'm at now, I just wouldn't pray for stuff like that. If you a cheater, you just gonna be a cheater. Because sometimes the relationship is over when that happens. Wow. Let me see. Check fuses. So now you see a real gift by God given is much higher than any PhD. Period, Taha. Lifted by his, I can't read that. Love, peace, put a lock your main panel outside. Girl, I'm not about to live here no more. I'm out. They can keep this house. What I realize is another thing is if your house adds up to the number 13, run, okay? 13 is the most horrible number you could ever live under. That is a horrific number because it represents a lot of negativity and stress. So make sure where you're moving, it has specific, your address should be like, it should be a good number, okay? Look it up and find out what addresses you should live at. Cause this address here, I should have known. And honestly, I did a reading before I moved here, and most of all of my neighbors came up in a reversal. It was pretty much giving me a warning not to, but I was so happy because I was like, this is going to be a perfect house to put my clients in, because I was trying to make a group home in this home. I was going to put 2 people here, 2 people in the other room, and then 1 each in the other. But I never got a chance to do it because as soon as I moved in here, no, well, what happened was I was doing the I was making money with the mobile homes. Like I was selling mobile homes and stuff, and I was getting paid. And I would put up the signs and stuff, and someone would come follow me and tear them down. And then I was gonna buy one of the mobile home, another one. I had a few. I had one in one city. I was supposed to get that one, but thank God I didn't, because I would have been in a financial bind, because these people, they kept messing with me. My ex, he sent people to the house. So I'm thinking I'm meeting with people that were interested in buying the home, and come to find out these were people that were connected to him and his wicked ass occult. I'm in the house with people I don't know. They could have did anything to me. It was messed up. And so, it kept happening. I'm thinking, I didn't know it was like turning into something this demonic. My life has really been a fight, and this person, he threw me in with the wolves. I'm thinking like, I'm just, it's just a little petty issue. I pay this one guy to help me find clients, and all of a sudden he disappears. Like everyone I'm working with is disappearing. And it's like, I'm like, okay, I call the people, they not answering. I'm like, what's going on? So I'll go to the people's house, and the guy came out, and I'm like, well, I thought you were supposed to be helping me find clients for the house. And he's like, yeah, I am. I just been busy. And I'm like, okay, well, I did pay you. I paid him money to do it. And he disappears again, not ever answering his phone, not being nowhere to be found. I cuss him out because I'm like, how would you take money? How could you take money from me knowing that you're not going to do the job? Come to find out that my ex and his people that he's connected to made him not work with me. So they like blackballed me in my business, where people were not working with me, where I couldn't buy particular properties that I wanted to buy. I would go to the nursing homes, and one nursing home I went to, I was really, one of the ladies, the social worker, she was really nice to me. Just to come to find out, like, she was like, yeah, I'll let you know, like, I have a few clients that are interested in staying at one of your properties. And so I'm like, okay, because I got my beds and everything. I got all the beds. I paid for the beds and all that. I got help carrying the beds here. Like I got the table. I got everything that set the house up. And the lady that she was working with me, I was like, I'm gonna pay you a cut if you give me the clients or whatever. Come to find out, like, she ended up disappearing. I would call her, she wouldn't answer the phone. So people just start acting real weird towards me. It was like everybody just start turning on me, start acting weird towards me, and I'd be like, dang, like, what's going on? Like, why is everyone acting funny? You know? Come to find out, my kid's father was in my phone contacting people that I would contact, or, you know, his minions and other people. Shabby Zane was in my phone contacting people. Lulu in my phone, like, I would, you know, need help and stuff, like, around the house. Like, I needed someone to cut the grass, or I needed someone to, like, help me, you know. I'll call somebody to fix the furnace or something. The next thing you know, they never call back. I'm like, well, they said they were on their way. They'll never show up. I called them. They're not answering the phone. I'm like, okay, are you coming? They're not coming. And then, you know, because I wanted things cheaper, I would go on Facebook, on the Facebook market, to find, like, people who would do, like, little handy jobs, because me being a woman, I'm not able to do it. I had a very good friend that would fix things around the house. Like, me and him, we were like this. They messed up that relationship, where me and him, we don't even talk. My kid's father ended that relationship. Last time I spoke with him, he was supposed to help me move, and he never showed up, and I never talked to him since then. And they, you know, they just ruined a lot of my good relationships, my good friendships. They're like they have the spirit of destruction. You know, it's like, I don't get why people be like this. They're horrible people. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, ugh, like, I just don't, ugh, I don't ever want to deal with you. You a horrible person, Daniel Byer. You and your wicked plans, your wicked ways, how you move, it's just trifling, you know? And I don't really, you know, you coming up like this, you and your group of friends and all of y'all, ain't no way I deal with you. You are my brother, none of y'all. You know, I don't respect you, baby. I don't. Like, don't you ever think you ever be in my life. Because ain't nothing, you know, the thing is, I don't know what you're capable of anymore. You know, you done did too much. It's to the point where you do anything for a damn, a damn dollar. Like, and the thing is, you didn't do nothing to these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are out, they crazy, evil, wicked. You know what I'm saying? It's just people I will never deal with. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they do, at this point, I don't care. Like, I'm getting the hell out of here. Don't you ever. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure out how I got to get another phone or something. Because these people are on my phone. They're on my computer. You know, they know too much. They know my damn social security number. They stole my birth certificate. You know, I don't know what these people are up to or what they've done, but they did a lot. Thank you, love. Peace 333. You too, my love. Yeah, they wicked. Wait, what you mean be thankful for having a home and a roof and stuff? She's not complaining about having a home. She's talking about the BS and jealous ass people and the weirdo fueling. It's crazy. You know, it's just like, I can't get a damn break. These people, they something else. You know, and then it's just like, other people, they egg it on. They're outside riding their bicycles to, like, give you, like, a vision of what will be happening next. Like, oh, well, you won't have a car. Like, you know, or they'll be walking with their book bags. And, you know, it's like these people, they know what you do before you know. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a bunch of dads walking with their kids and stuff like that. And you're like, okay, so it seems like my kid's father is going to be taking the kids, or, you know, it's just like these people, they so wicked. They so evil. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I want to stay as far away from this man as possible, because ain't no telling what this person is up to. If I could take my kids with me, I would, but where I'm at financially, I don't have the money, because this person, they were saying, "Oh, you're going to have a leakage in your roof." And so like the readers, they would be like there'll be readers having like a bike in the back, like, "Oh, you're gonna get into a car accident, we're gonna do this to your car." And there'll be a bicycle in the back of their while they're reading. There'll be readers that will be doing their flashlights, like, "Oh, you ain't gonna have no lights, oh, you ain't gonna have no gas." People will be like, "Oh, it's cold." It's just like, damn, like, what is going on? Like, for real, like, why can't I have lights? Why can't I drive a vehicle? Why can't I have electricity? Why? Like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I have to, I don't know. It's just like, damn, like, I can't get a motherfucking break. Then you got the people here, like the people at where I live at. They're so hateful. They're in it too. Everybody was in on it. Everybody. Everybody was in on the shit. And it don't even be funny. It's not funny at all. I be looking at these people like they crazy. And look, they mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you mad because I'm telling you how I'm feeling? You the one doing the shit. Like, you doing the shit to me. So how you think I'm supposed to feel? Like, you think I'm just supposed to take your bullshit? This is wicked. Like, anyone who does shit like this. Shabby Zane, you did a number on me. And I don't even know you. I'm just, like, I wish I never knew your channel. I wish you never saw me. I don't know what the issue is. You just toxic. You evil. You wicked. And I hope one day you get exposed. I can't wait for the day you get exposed. Like, I really hope that everybody know about you. I hope everyone find out about what you did, how you did it, and the people that were a part of it. I hope that everybody that you were connected to that got involved in this, I pray each and every one of y'all get in trouble. That's what I said. Why can't I just live my life here at my home in peace? It's already bad enough. You can't trust the cops either. No, you can't. They never thought we'd speak up, right? And the thing is, like, these cops, they have like the evil wicked people are in your car. So let's just say you go over a mile or something. There's a cop around the corner. There's someone pulling you over. I got into a car accident, because they kept saying, "Oh, you're gonna get in a car accident or whatever." This one car randomly stopped intentionally and it even though it was my fault because I hit the back of them. That made my insurance go sky high. Like, after that, my insurance went. I never been in no accident. Like, I've never been in an accident before. So they do, like, they're it's at the point where they do, like, intentional, and they'll do it intentionally. So with that said, it's just like, I don't got nothing for these people. These people delusional if they ever think I'm dealing with them. They delusional if they think we ever dealing with them. They like sitting here thinking that we gonna be cool with them again, collective. They crazy. They like, oh, we're gonna make you love us. We're gonna make you. Like you crazy. You emperor man here. Like you got mental health issues. If you really think I'm gonna deal with you, baby, in the collective, you a weirdo. You really crazy. You're capable of too much. Like your power, you know, this stupid ass power you got, baby. You weird. You crazy. Like you mentally ill. These people crazy. I don't know what they planning, but it's over, collective. Like, at this point, I don't care anymore. I really don't. Whatever they do from now on, I'm just asking that they be under judgment. Because I've had enough. I had enough of this wicked behavior. Exactly. What power? Exactly. Please return my supernatural powers to me. I'm from South Africa. That's what I said. Why can't I just... Oh, they never thought we'd speak up. Yep. The people on city council and court officials and people with a little power. I live in Texas where they go by the good old boy system. I just want them to leave me alone. I want them to leave us alone. What's the name of that devotional you've read on here before? Which one you talking about? What's the name? I always used to get people in this, like this. What, which one you talking about? The Holy Bible? The pink one? Love, peace. Are you talking about the pink one? The pink Bible? Alhamdulillah. I think it's maroon or dark red. Oh, that's the Holy Bible. That's the Holy Bible. It's packed up. It's packed up somewhere, girl. I'm about to get out of here. I can't take it no more. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just going. But guys, I'm about to head to bed the same as hallelujah. Oh, okay. Alhamdulillah. You read something out of it like us last week. Oh yeah, it's the Holy Bible. It's the Holy Bible. Arabic. Oh, okay. I like that. Alhamdulillah. 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 I like that. But guys, oh, you changed your picture, architect, I don't know. Yes. Oh, okay. That's a nice picture. Well, guys, I'm out of here. I'm about to go to bed because I gotta get up. I'm gonna go take a shower and relax. Girl, me too. I'm about to, you know, wow. You know what I'm about to do. What happened? Nothing. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. I gotta leave. Bless you. Oh, bless you too, Taha. And thank you. Thank y'all. I'm about to head out, guys. Good night. I'm tired. Thank you, Taha. You too. Sleep well, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. You said people can contact you if they correct. Yeah. But remember, my phone is hacked. And you got to be 10 toes down for yourself. Prayers. Thank you. Yes, prayers is definitely needed. Please tell me how to return my supernatural powers to me. Please, watching you from you step into your power. You gotta call first off, you gotta love yourself. That's your true power. Self-love. Anyway, peace.